Let's have a good Monday, folks, and let's enjoy some good television. Cheers. Why not? What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here. Community Season 2, Episode 14. Last on, we had the anti-drug, whatever thing that Annie put together, and Pierce tried to steal the show, and he did steal the show, but in all the wrong ways, selfish reasons, and bribery, paying Annie, and all this other shit. And it's a good episode. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm excited to see what happens next. Let's get into Community Season 2, Episode 14 in 3, 2, 1.
Heart but large of bone, his adolescent years were shadowed by scorn and mockery. Outlets of fantasy afforded him some escape from the darkness throughout high school.
Oh my god, this is Lord of the Rings. This is so Lord of the Rings.
To a new school and a new beginning. Or so he thought.
Or so he thought.
Young of a fat Neil.
The
Fat
name
Neil.
became a joke.
What Fat Neil's having?
The joke
Oh, Fat
became
Neil's
his
out.
life.
Yes, Fat Neil.
And Neil? It was Jeff who pretended to be interested in Dungeons and Dragons
Of
in an
course.
effort to lift Neil's spirits. And when Jeff's fake interest resulted in Neil giving Jeff all his books explaining he wouldn't need them anymore. It was Annie, the day planner, herself a recovering head case, that recognized the signs of coming doom. A council was called. Troy, the obtuse, Shirley, the Chloe, Ahmed, the undiagnosable,
The
Bridget, the
undiagnosable.
needlessly defiant. For reasons that should be obvious, Pierce the insensitive, known also as Pierce the dickish, and Grandpa the flatulent, was not invited. The group that most was to feel like a winner for a change. They would invite Neil that Saturday to a game of Dungeons and Dragons designed by Abed to help Neil reclaim his confidence. At the end of the meeting, they realized that Chang had been there and felt too awkward to mention it. What they couldn't have known was that they had just scheduled the most important game of Dungeons and Dragons
Fuck
ever.
yes.
A game which not only might save a life,
Uh-oh.
but which would forever change the balance between good and Pierce.
Good and PS. Is this gonna be a banger? Is this gonna be a banger episode, folks? Was Community the OG of doing a Dungeons and Dragons episode? Because Ted did one. I know other shows did them. I mean, Stranger Things is based off of Dungeons and Dragons.
This is gonna be awesome, yo.
So we just gonna ignore that hate crime, huh?
I'm a dark elf or a drow.
Shouldn't you be wearing armor or something?
I'm an elf now.
See this?
Oh my god! What?
It's cool.
No!
It makes you happy.
I can't believe he got away with
Dragon.
it.
Okay.
Did he
Hi,
get away
I
with
am the
it in
Dungeon Master.
2010?
We will be playing this adventure, the Cavern of Draconis.
He got away with it in the big 2021 and
What do I do? Roll dice?
You tell me what you want to do, then I roll the dice to see if you're successful.
What are my choices?
Okay, you're slowing things down, Jeff. Shirley, what do you want to do?
I'd like to introduce myself to the group. Hello, I am a dwarf named Zippity Doo.
Okay, I'm not the best at making up names.
Oh, hey, I'm Mar. Oh, you weren't kidding.
Hello, Marv. My name is Bing Bong the Archer.
Bing Bong the Archer is an insane name.
The tree line, draw daggers.
Oh, I attacked them using my additional notes.
It has no effect.
But
I want to know why these goblins are attacking us. Maybe these woods are their rightful land, and
Oh
from
my-
their perspective,
AT&T of people.
AT&T
Good
of
shot, I know.
people.
Ow!
Yeah, that hurts. Jeff.
I take my throwing knife and throw it knife style.
You do 10 points of damage.
Look at that. What am I not good at?
Sex. But the goblins close in.
Wow.
I draw my plus
His
three
reaction
sword
to that.
Duquesne and attack in a 180-degree arc.
The goblins are terrified as Duquesne draws his powerful, glowing sword from its sheath, and in one move slices the throats of 3 charging goblins. The rest of the goblins run away.
Great job with the sword, Neil. You saved us. What would we have done if you didn't exist?
Pierce, what are you doing here?
How about you answer that question? What the hell is this little tea party? Listen, let's just play, all right?
I don't have a character for you.
I don't care. I just want to play the game. I don't need a character.
I think you do.
Just put me in the stupid game now.
Okay. As you watch the goblins retreat, you notice a 67-year-old naked man with no weapons lying in the wet grass shivering. His name is...
Pierce Hawthorne, and I'm 66, Dick.
In about 13 turns, he will die of exposure. Jeff.
I wait 14 turns.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna win.
I go to the naked man and I give him my cloak.
Oh.
Pierce, I am Duquesne. Of Clan Duquesne.
Young name. I'm gonna take a sword. Can I take a sword?
You got a sword.
Pierce, knock it off. You're playing the game wrong.
We'll see.
Okay, I take the Duquesne sword from the naked man.
I attack him. I attack Blackface.
It's a critical hit.
What?
You decapitated him. Brutalitops is dead.
What? No!
Jane, I'm gonna have to ask for your character sheet.
Gotta get Chang out of here somehow. And now he dies early, and now he's just blackface. He just disappears.
Your turn.
I run.
What? You run?
The naked man is running into the woods.
He has my sword.
Can we catch him, please?
Well, the cloak that Duquesne gave him was an elven cloak of wind walking, which is double speed, so... No, he's gone.
Damn it!
It took me 10 years and 50 campaigns to get that sword.
Really? Maybe I'll wipe my ass with it and throw it off a cliff. That's for sitting in my chair, fatty. Hell is wrong with you? I don't like being excluded, Jeff. Do you?
Yes! Now go in there and tell him you're giving him his sword or you are out of the study group.
I'm sick of you threatening me and talking to me like a kid. And giving me that look you give me like I can't get erections.
What?
Hey, Ben, I keep running.
Okay, but since you're working against the group, I need to separate you from them.
Good. Who wants to sit with a bunch of fat crybabies anyway? Call me when you're ready for my next move.
Pierce refuses to give back the sword. Our new goal is to find him and kill him.
Okay, here's all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff I could find. I had to carry it all the way from my car. It's very heavy. And my doctor said...
Following the directions given to you by the gnome, you arrive at a field full of
Jesus
majestic
Christ,
faces.
man.
But
What is
they are guarded
Pierce
by mysterious
doing?
and
It's
beautiful
so good. It's so good.
The stable. I light a candle and rip off a piece of my tunic, which I fashion into a blindfold.
Oh, Hector, but I don't know if it...
I place it gently over the elf maiden's eyes. I slowly...
Okay. You both fall back exhausted but still entwined.
Okay, great. I stroke her hair lovingly and spoon her for the appropriate amount of time before leaving.
How long is that?
Cool. All right. The elf maiden, thoroughly satisfied, promises you a flock of pegasi.
Oh, excellent.
It's amazing.
Pierce?
I'm here.
I'm just laughing at the idea of Abed just.
I need to know what you want to do next.
So many things, eh,
Guys? I'm bringing Pierce back into the room because while soaring above the forest of Engel, You spot a body in an elven cloak in a clearing below.
We got you, dummy. We land.
You land safely in the wooded clearing, followed by a shrill screech and the beating of heavy wings against the sky.
Wait, wings? What's going on?
Tell me, Abed, are you familiar with the Amberg region of the Edelman River Basin?
Of course I am.
Then you'll know there's a reflecting pool with a very special amulet at the bottom of it. An amulet that allows the wearer full control over
Draconis! The hideous Draconis, an all-powerful red dragon, crashes through the trees into the clearing. Riding atop his shoulders, naked as the day he was born, controlling Draconis with the amulet is...
Say it!
Pierce Hawthorne.
Scream when I told you to scream.
Don't you know why Jeff Winger, of all people, led the charge on the Fat Neil Feel Good Committee?
Way over the line, Pierce.
I'll tell you why. Because I was there.
Oh, they're down there by Fat Neil.
That's right, Neil. Your new best friend, Jeff Winger, coined the name Fat Neil.
Jeffrey!
Ah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, but you can't move.
That's fine. For my turn, I feel sorry for Pierce Hawthorne.
Save it.
No, I really do, man.
Good. For my turn, I raped the Duquesne family. Again.
Jeez.
For my turn, I pity Pierce too.
Trust me, kitten, I'm having the time of my life. I won. I won Dungeons and Dragons, and it was advanced.
I pity Pierce.
Not
Yeah, you really outdid yourself this week. There's a lot of pain in you. I seriously feel bad.
feel sorry for your new fat BFF.
No, we're done doing that. He's gonna be fine, aren't you, Neil? You, Pierce? I really worry about. At least for my turn, anyway.
How about this? Draconis, unfreeze time.
Done. You guys can move again.
I breathe so much fire.
Hold it. You just used your move on freezing time. Neil.
I take the sword of Duquesne, and I throw it at the amulet around the sad, naked man's neck.
It's a difficult shot. You'll need an 18 or higher.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Wow.
Yes! In your face! Sword smashes the amulet, freeing Draconis from its spell. The red dragon turns his head, grabs Pierce in his mighty jaws, and swallows him alive.
Oh, no!
As a reward for freeing him, he flies your intrepid band to his cavern where he bestows his treasure upon you. Congratulations on the completion of Caverns of Draconis. I've been your dungeon master. I hope you had a good time. Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Awesome game.
Hey. That was the best game I ever played in my life.
Don't mention it.
Want to play again next week?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll be around.
And so it was that Pierce Hawthorne saved the life of Fat Neil, while learning very, very little. Good night.
That's funny. While learning very little. He had no idea what's going on. He just read fucking Dungeons and Dragons bullshit and then just tried to come up with the most OP shit of all time. Because nobody else knew anything, and it was, besides Neil, and yeah. Oh, what an episode. That was a banger. This season, season 2 right now is just full of bangers. Full of banger after banger after banger after banger. You know what's sad about that as well? You know what that just reminded me of? Sheamus is retired. Sheamus has retired. And I'm pretty sure Sheamus's last match on Raw was John Cena's last match on Raw specifically. Man, all the guys that I grew up watching back in 06 to like 2012, because I stopped watching around 2014. Like all of them are gone. I mean, CM Punk's around. He'll be here tonight on Monday night, but man, it does not feel like a Monday tonight. Or today. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Feels like a Tuesday, but only because I have to work tomorrow on a Tuesday. Normally I have... Actually, no, I normally work Tuesday. It's just because I worked yesterday on Sunday, so I only have today off, so it just feels all weird. I normally have Sunday and Mondays off, but it's all goofy. But again, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, they didn't show anything. Like, they didn't show them traveling. Like, they didn't have the metaphorical, like, you know, take them to these places and try and, like, what Ted did and other shows of that nature have done before. But I still enjoyed it. They still made it like I was engaged, and I really liked it. The characters were the big part of it. The characters really, and Abed was great. Jeff, I love that they got into it. I think anybody can get into Dungeons and Dragons if you can really just, if your imagination is still really good. And I would say most people's imagination is good. You just have to really try, you know. Obviously, that kid-like imagination that you used to have where, you know, if I was a kid living in this apartment right now, I would definitely be, like, playing, you know, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or whatever. But since I'm a grown man, I don't have that imagination, and I also have that. I don't have the time for that. I also would have, like, you know, I used to have a lot of action figures. I would do a lot of, yeah. And I still have some, like, literally behind me, there's action figures, but, I mean, not a lot, but there's some, in some boxes that I have, but, as an adult, it's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, with specifically sports, like, obviously playing sports would help, but, like, imagining myself in the NFL, like, as a kid, like, I would be out in the backyard or whatever, and I would be having these storylines, and I would be playing football, and, like, I would be in the NFL, and I would also create, like, halftime shows. I would do this, I would do that, I would show highlights from around the league. This is when I was very young. I was, like, 6 to 10 when I was doing this shit. But, like, the way of having that now is by just playing Madden shit and playing MLB The Show. It was a lot harder for baseball when I was a kid because I couldn't really, like, play baseball out back besides just hit the ball or, like, throw, like, play catch with my dad. But football was a lot easier with my imagination. Yeah, it was a lot easier. But I don't know, like, that type of imagination you can have as an adult. Like, the things that help that out are Dungeons and Dragons, playing sports games and doing, like, a franchise, like a Madden franchise or whatever. Like, kind of creating your own world and having your own imagination. Like, in Madden, like, nowadays, like, with Madden, I have, like, storylines in my head when I'm going through a season of, like, not specifically, like, myself, but, like, the Bears. Like, if I'm doing a franchise on the Bears, I'll have storylines. If somebody gets hurt, I'll kind of do this, or if somebody's not playing well, there's this going on, or this is going on within the league, or whatever. And then the one thing I do, which I kind of find funny, is if I have a game, like, I get, like if I go through this, I haven't played Madden in a minute, since, like, December. I normally stop when the NFL season ends, and now I'm playing MLB The Show. But I'll, like, if it's a noon game between the Bears and, like, the Saints, that I'll put on the Fox theme song, so when they do the intro for the game, I'll put on the Fox theme. If it's a CBS style game, so if it's, like, the Bears versus Ravens in Chicago, that will most likely be a CBS game, put on CBS. If it's Sunday Night Football, obviously NBC. Monday Night Football, so and so, you guys get the gist of that. So that's a good way of, like, kind of keeping up with my own imagination. Obviously, also as an adult, you can write, you can do this and that. Dungeons and Dragons, again, is a great one. I would love to play Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played it, but I do have a yearning because I can really imagine that shit and really picture it, and picture what's going on and where I'm at and the things that's happening. Some people don't have that type of, not even imagination, but just the brain won't allow them to picture things. They think more in, like, words. There's a specific thing for that. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah. Again, sorry for kind of yapping. A great episode. Really great episode. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all social medias down in the description below. And we'll catch you for another video.